We all know on the 22nd of July, Mr. Ranil came forward not to defend the constitution, not to defend the democracy, not to defend the rights of the people, but he came forward only to defend the Rajapaksa regime. We all know what Rajapaksa regime did in the past. They have spread the Islamophobia, tried to militarize the country, promoted the ultra nationalism. They have tried to sell the valuable properties of this country, and they did all the fascist acts. Particularly, they have tried to abolish the independent commissions of this country. They have interfered in the judicial process. So they were the biggest threat for the democracy. Anyhow, people's protest has managed to send them home. Anyhow, they managed to come back through this proxy, Mr. Ranil. From the day one, Ranil, also following the same fascist theory, he merely labeled the peaceful protesters as the fascist, and from the day one, he has unleashed terror attack on the peaceful protesters on the 22nd of July. Thereafter, more than 4,000 people have been arrested. Large number is still in the remand. Thereafter, he used PTA and arrested three activists, Vasanta, Siridhammatero, and Hassan. Hassan spent more than 50 days. They couldn't find a iota of evidence to connect him with PTA. Then at last they released him. Thereafter, Siridhammatero was kept in detention more than 90 days. At last, they couldn't find any iota of evidence. Then granted bail. Now still Vasanta is in remand. At the same time, Ranil brought new oppressive laws. We all know he immediately declared high security zones in Colombo to prevent the protest. We again went to the streets, then he had to withdraw the Gazette notification. Thereafter, he came with a oppressive law, which is Rehabilitation Bill. Now, he wanted to terrorize entire country. At last, Supreme Court struck down the bill. Now he has to take the bill again. Now, as a continuous of these oppressive measures, now he is labeling political parties and politically vigilant movements and people as the terrorist. Now he is portraying this peaceful protest as the terrorist activities, and he is always trying to save the government only. If we go through the budget, it clearly shows he is trying to declare a war against the people. He has reduced the public expenditure on the health, public expenditure on the education, but he has increased large amount on the military. What is the purpose? Does he has any rational explanation for the increase in the defense expenditure? No. We obviously know what is the reason. He is planning to escalate the state terrorism against the peaceful protesters and the movements, political parties, and the individuals. Now, at last, yesterday he has posed threat to the highest forum of this country to protect the justice, which is judiciary. He posed an open threat to the judiciary. He posted an open threat to the independent commissions and all the activists. So, what we have to understand through this process, he is not here to solve the economic crisis. He is not here to defend the country's constitution or democracy. He is only here to protect the Rajapaksa regime and other goons. Therefore, we call upon the people to get together and show your solidarity and move forward to defeat this fascism. We will never surrender our freedom and sovereignty to anyone. Thank you.